I the asshole for causing a scene at my in-laws' anniversary dinner over my brother-in-law's racist comments? My husband and I have been married for 4 years and have a son, soon turning 1. We are really close with my husband's older brother. He is really cool and we love hanging out with him. However, I have never really gotten along with his younger brother, let's call him Mark, because among many other reasons he has a tendency of putting out racist, sexist or otherwise inappropriate comments. Dare to say our values and morals simply don't align, but over the years I have learnt to bite my tongue and ignore the comments and to act civil around him in family gatherings. Things have however changed since having a child, as I do not want him to be exposed to this kind of racist talk, especially from an uncle who should act as a role model to our son. I talked to my husband about this issue and asked him to have a discussion with Mark that we do not allow this kind of talk around our child, as we want to raise him to respect people with different ethnicities, genders, sexual orientations, etc. My husband agreed and promised to talk to Mark about it, or at the very least intervene if Mark does this ever again in the presence of our son. A few days ago we went over to my in-laws' house for their wedding anniversary dinner. Everyone was having a great time up until Mark had had a couple of glasses of wine and begun with his racist slurring yet again. I'll spare you from the details, but let me tell you it was bad. I looked over to my husband, expecting him to do or say something, but he did nothing, just sipping his wine in silence. I felt this sudden rage and couldn't hold it in any longer and angrily hissed at Mark something along the lines of, "Will you shut up if you have nothing smarter to say?" The whole room went dead silent and you could cut the atmosphere with a knife. It was so awkward for everyone. We finished our meal quickly and went home as soon as we could, me still boiling inside from anger over the whole situation and how my husband didn't stand up to me against his brother. Yesterday my husband received an angry text from my mother-in-law, stating I had ruined their anniversary dinner by lashing out at Mark at the table like that. I understand her being upset since the dinner was to celebrate their marriage and the conflict ruined the mood for everyone, and now there is this big drama in the family over what happened. I agree that the timing was not great and that I could have rephrased myself in a more constructive way, but at the same time, I could not take it anymore and felt I had to put a stop to it once and for all. So, am I the asshole? What do you think? Was OP the asshole? Comment down below.